This is part 4 of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Rewrite Remix. We cut back to the Nemesis as Megatron, the Fallen, and Starscream and Soundwave are reporting.
That went well. At least it was good while it lasted.
Starscream picks up his arm and basically has it. This would be like the same conversation as in the rooftop thing.
We lost the bully master. The Autobots are shielding their signals. Soundwave can't get any intel.
Soundwave looks at Starscream, saying,
He is not wrong. I can't find any intel.
Megatron lands his ground, starts beating up Starscream.
I cannot even rely on you, you simple insect.
He started beating up Starscream, but the Fallen stopped. The Jetfire stops him.
Look, Master, you're able to kill the Prime. Now stop doing this to my best friend.
Megatron looks at Jetfire.
So, protecting your friend. Let's not forget who you are.
Before he can punch Jetfire, the Fallen teleports and quickly knocks him over.
Enough. I have found the location of the Matrix and the Star Harvester. Tell all Decepticons to rendezvous at my coordinates.
Megatron looks at the Fallen.
I give the orders around here. You may be my master, but I'm leader of this squadron. And I mean it.
As they're both fighting, all the Decepticons are watching. From Knockout, Brawl, and the Constructicons, and Soundwave's minions are even watching.
You dare talk to your master like that, you will die for it.
The two start to fight. The fight will be a little similar to Transformers Prime, Arachnid versus Soundwave, with Arachnid's place being Megatron's, and the Fallen's place will be Soundwave. Even though Megatron's a skilled warrior, the Fallen gets the better of him and actually beats him up to the near point of death. And the Fallen looks at all of his Decepticons.
You will bow to your one true master. He is a coward, but I will give him the powers of a Prime once I have the Star Harvesters. Now, you all shall bow to me.
Starscream and Jetfire immediately bow to him, along with Knockout and the Constructicons, but Brawl and Soundwave disagree, along with Soundwave's minions. Megatron superior, Fallen inferior. After we cut back to the pyramid scene. Well, remember the scene where our main cast met Jetfire? Well, that would be sort of it. It was Jetfire looking at RC, Chaz, Bumblebee, Simmons, it's Carly and Sam. Sam tried to attack them. But when he is gunned down by Chaz, he surrenders.
I surrender. Do whatever you want to me, you Autobots. You can kill me if you want to, but you won't hurt my friends.
Chaz is a little confused about what he's saying. What are you talking about, man? We wouldn't hurt you. We're not murderers. Bumblebee says,
we don't want to fight you.
After what, Jetfire's confused.
I'm confused.
You're sparing me, but I thought you were murderers. RC looks at him, saying, We do not kill bots unless it's absolutely necessary, which it's not necessary for you, so you're safe. Jetfire's confused, and Chaz told him all about the war, how it started, and most importantly, whose side is he on, which Jetfire's confused.
What? No. Starscream told me this. You are the traitors. All this
No, it doesn't make sense. Sam tells him, it's true. If you don't believe me, look at this. He delivers a scar that Sealjaw give Sam on his first day, on the day he first met Bumblebee. Which it's still painful. Carly also says, it's really true. They are the monsters. They almost try to kill us. Jetfire's beyond horrified. That slagging piece of scrambell I once called my friend. I can't believe I once believed in him. Jetfire is betrayed and upset. We cut back with the Autobot base, where Sideswipe and Jolt we're talking. I could have just shot that human. If it weren't for Ironhide, I would have done that. I understand. And believe me, I could have done something to help with the battle back there. We're both understaffed. Without a leader, we're mostly on our last days. Agreed. Ironhide walks up to Alita. Feeling down about Optimus. I understand you two were pretty complicated. I know he was trying to get back that relationship. Alita looks at Ironhide. I know, but can I really trust him with my feelings while this is happening? Chromia suddenly walks in. Man, with all due respect, look at me and Ironhide. We're still together, even though the war is starting. If you want my advice, go for it. You still love Optimus. Alita Spark tells her that Alita's torn. His Spark note, in her mind, she knows that they're right. Mind, she has to be focused on being second in command. But in her Spark, she knows they're talking the truth. Before they continue the conversation, Ratchet gets a call from Sam. Sam, what's wrong? What's wrong? We've been looking for you, Bumblebee, Chaz, and RC everywhere. Right. Sam picks up the phone and continues talking. Okay. Look, Ratchet, I know how to revive Optimus. Can you guys come to my coordinates, ancient Egypt? I think I know how to revive him. Ironhide says, we're on our way, kid. And the Autobots are gearing up to go to Egypt. As this is happening, the next scene shows the fallen Starscream talking. Master Fallen, Lord, my liege, how did you become this way? You never told us about your backstory. The Fallen tells him, I was once a Prime. My name was Megatronus. Me and the Primes were mostly the gods among our people. We built these star harvesters to refuel life to the Allspark. But we had one rule: never destroy a planet with life, which was pitiful. As he talks to this, we see flashbacks of him and his brethren. So the remainder 6 primes were not named because back then the primes were still a new thing and not really special. So I'm making exceptions. In exceptions, one of the primes is Vector Prime. Vector Prime, Master of Time. Solus Prime, the first female Cybertronian, who's Megatronus' girlfriend. Amalgamus Prime, who created the first T-Con. Onyx Prime, the first Beast Mode Prime. Right. Alpha Trion, Historical Record, who is also responsible for the birth of Optimus Prime, and last but not least, Prima Prime. We see the story plays out pretty well. Megatron, the 7 primes want use use starters to blow up suns to collect raw energy for the Allspark. But the Fallen stepped this line, creating the Constructicons and building harvesters with plans with life on it. Ever since that day, then the Primes betrayed him. He's broken the law, bring shame upon the dynasty. He must be subdued, so we can show him the price he'll pay, as he is now a fallen prime. As the fall starts battling but before the battle starts, Solus tried to comfort the fallen. My love, what you're doing is suicide. I don't want this to happen to you. Please find a new path and end this. Megatronus looks at her.
My love, I'm doing this for the survival of our race. I don't care what happens. It will happen soon.
After which he started the battle commenced with Vector Prime and Amalgamus being killed first, being injured. As the fight continues on, Prima steps in. You are shameful, brother. As for that, you will be called the Fallen, and you'll be cast out among your brethren.
What? You can't do this. I am tomorrow. I will live. I will live!
He's teleported to another world, and the ultimate sacrifice. They hid the Star Harvester's key, the Matrix of Leadership, and made it of a tomb of their very own bodies, killing themselves in the process. And that's how. And Starscream is shocked. So that's why you were called a Prime, and no wonder the Constructicons follow you well. But I'm confused. Why, how you met Megatron? The Fallen tells him after attack of the Eschew's Nebula, he healed him with all the power he had left. Megatron was shocked and a little confused.
You healed me? I did. You have potential. Why should I believe in that? 'Cause I can make you a Prime.
As we see, he turns Megatron's white optics into red, showing Megatron his possible future of him being the ruler of Cybertron. After which Megatron bows down to him, saying,
You are my master. What do I call you? Call me the Fallen Megatron.
After which he is the reason why Optimus. This betrayal is the reason why he snaps at Optimus and why he started the war. After which Megatron is talking to Soundwave. Master, there's nothing you could have done. We will destroy the Fallen if it's necessary. Megatron is appreciates this.
Thank you, Soundwave. But first we must do our plan. For now, we'll wait until the time is right for our attack.
After which we get to the scene of Sam finding the Matrix of Leadership. Basically, things will be the same, except with Skins and Mudflap being replaced by RC and Chaz. They find the Matrix, turns to dust. They found out the dagger, one of the Star Harvesters is the Pyramids. But now the real fun begins. The battle commences with Jetfire being behind him. And their plan is to pretend like he captured the 3 prisoners and report them to Starscream. But instead, he reports them to Laserbeak, Ravage, and Brawl.
Good job, big guy. I have to admit, you are pretty good at this. Maybe I can make the Fallen realize you could be a new second in command.
Jetfire's pretending to appreciate the compliment. And he said, Why, thanks, but I think Starscream's more suitable. Brawl says,
Oh, please, Starscream could eat scrap metal of all I care.
He's no true leader. And then suddenly, RC released from her chains and is kicking the scrap out of Brawl. Along with Chaz. With Chaz yelling out, "B, go! We'll take care of Big Muscular over here." Starscream sees this and tells all the Constructicons to rendezvous at Brawl's coordinates. As Brawl is leading Chaz and RC away from the place. Mixmaster calls up the Constructicons.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Constructicons, merge to form Devastator.
They merge into Devastator, which will look the same, but kind of look like this. Less monstrous and more human-like. Anyway, as they transform, Sam and Bumblebee look at this, and Simmons says, "What the hell? That's what kind of robots they can make? Now this is well, we're all gonna die." Oh, a Beast Wars reference. After which Devastator says,
"Prepare for devastation."
Now the battle commences. The Constructicons are back. Brawl and Starscream in the field, looking for Sam in the Matrix, while the Autobots are trying to protect Sam and revive Optimus. Soundwave reports this to Megatron. "Megatron, I have news. The soldiers bought the buy of Prime, and looks like Sam brought the Matrix of leadership." Megatron says,
He has the Matrix, though we cannot let him reach Optimus. Tell every Decepticon to follow me to victory.
Then Soundwave says, but then the Fallen teleports right behind him and backhands him.
"You will not do scrap. I will do it. Decepticons, begin our assault. Soundwave, go."
Soundwave refused to do anything the Fallen says and threatened to kill Ravage and shot down Laserbeak, killing him. Soundwave, even though he can't show it, he's deeply upset. "I will do as you command, Fallen." Megatron is shocked hearing this, and he said to himself,
"If I cannot be a Prime because of my master, then I'll have to become a Prime myself."
And that's where we'll end off. Hope you like the video. The finale will come tomorrow.